that he keeps it at 1. He said that he just didn't, like, know if he could do it, and he wanted to see if that was, like, in his skill set. I'll say,
Stop the cap.
it's in his skill set. You got it, man. He wants to prep for Genesis. And here's another guy who wants to prep for Genesis.
Oh,
Jace!
my goodness. This is a hype matchup. I'm sorry. If you hate DDD, you are out of your gourd. If you hate Jace, then you're out of your gourd. But I understand hating Zelda. It's debatable. Either way,
Could have said out of your gourd. Oh.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
You know what? Sometimes the wordplay for me is not there. You're just a master at craft, and I understand. I respect it. The big dash attack. I love that move. That is a 0-2 death.
Speaking of master of crafts, there is not a single person on the planet who is more suited in mind, body, and soul to play King DDD than
Master
Fox.
of craft cheese, if you will. Oh, please. You know what? Sometimes in Smash Ultimate, we want to dash before. We really need to start learning how to hold that shield button.
And sometimes it's the opposite, especially against DDD. But not against Fox. Not against Fox. He's got setups on days on days.
You know, you're just better off respecting the Gordo than trying to get away from it. Unless you have a giant hitbox, Jace has not had a chance to even throw one of those out quite yet. What a two-frame question mark?
I actually just covered the entire ledge right there. Big active hitbox.
Maybe Jace was trying to do the hitbox where it knocks it back, or where you hold down or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
maybe.
You activate your hitbox. My goodness. Barry Bonds with the hits.
One more?
And dude, this is the dangerous.
May as well be Barry Bonds because this is a walk for him.
I'm saying.
Down throw, no back air because Fox knows how to DI that. Definitely played Jace. Yo.
At this point, Fox is just rounding bases. He's just taking his, you know. I'm just gonna take my run, y'all.
I feel like it's a little broken to walk up to the plate with a hammer that big. It's like Babe Ruth once had a bat made out of a railroad tie, and they were like, "It's too big."
You know what? Yeah, maybe you just don't want to.
It's too big. That's big back air for Jace right there. Maybe it was a forward air. Can't really tell because it's the same move either way.
Literally the same move.
Oh, that stayed out. Unlike the overlay.
Jace, I feel, is getting caught in a momentum loop. Fox maybe has the download on his pacing.
Which is, honestly, part of it is also that you're playing as DDD. You get to set the pacing for basically any game you play.
Right, for a lot of games, for sure. That Gordo, even if it doesn't hit, it's still just a giant threat. Jace is trying to, like, preemptively call out anti-airs and approaches. And when you do that, you oh my goodness. Ugh. You put yourself at a giant risk of getting whiff punished yourself.
Or even against DDD, right? Like, you're getting ready to throw out the Phantom, but the moment you've committed to that, DDD's already tossed out that Gordo.
Already committing to a move, exactly. Big added shield forward air, but the giant size of DDD letting Fox survive just a little bit longer. 76% is a good amount to start at, but
Is it a
Jace could lock in. Jace could lock in. Yeah, no, for Fox. It's a good percent.
Okay.
You know, he only needs a couple of hits and then the big finisher to come out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look, if you're at the ledge against DDD, I mean, he's at his best.
He's got at least like top 5 ledge pressure.
I really think he is one of the most difficult characters to get off the ledge against. I mean, and you don't. The thing about it is that it's not even that it is like overall in the hands of the best player in the world. Is it the best ledge trapping? Maybe not, but what you're able to do as somebody who's not the best player in the world. Granted, Fox is literally like a PR level player, right?
Yeah.
Grand Finals and Shockwave last week, but it is an easy sequence to set up, right? You are able to set up that ledge trapping without having to fumble over your controls or you know, practice like Ice Climbers practices their combos,
it's
right?
Extremely easy.
Something you can do. I mean, as we say,
and there's a tech to make it even better than it already is.
Is there really?
Yeah. So, okay, so DDD player here, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
When you throw the Gordo, there are set, angles that you can only do up, forward, and down, right? But if you hit the C-stick, you get combination angles, and they slightly alter where the Gordo goes. Yeah, so when you hit the Gordo up, it travels then those 3 bounces in a very set arc. And if you hit the whole Gordo up at a certain angle, the 3rd bounce will miss the stage and hit you where you're hanging. So you're forced to pick an option or get hit by the Gordo.
Oh, artillery.
And you literally don't have any. It's almost checkmate.
That's, I never knew about that.
Yeah.
What a quirky guy.
Right.
Sakurai said, I'm a top tier. Back there to get him off the stage again. There's Jace going for that early recovery to cover that ledge with the hitbox, right? Like you mentioned before, it's
right.
effective for Zelda, but again, we see him kind of committing to some moves pretty early. The double bounce, dude!
Once again, or not once again, I don't know why I always say that. Anyway, another...
We've seen
DDD,
it all before.
Yeah, right. Another DD fact is the Gordo only hits twice if it hits your character in the back.
Interesting.
Yeah, very weird.
What a quirky little guy.
Little
guy, he's a big guy. Again, there's Jace just early committing to get that Knight out, right, to cover his way back to ledge, hopefully knock the Gordo out of the way. But Fox either reading that was a great recovery. But Fox either reading that or just knowing, right, that, okay, I can send that Gordo out there early, you know, it'll help me out here. But Jace, man, this is where I really like Jace as a player, right? When he is kind of just relying on his movement and the fact that Zelda has some really good normals. When he's using that to shut you down, that's where he's at his best.
Yeah.
Like that, not
if
only
he gets
like
that time to set up. Dang, the armor, but there's nowhere to run. Jace locking up.
They're both such good characters at ledge trapping.
Very true when called the Phantom. LeBron!
The other one's Eddie Gordo. Again, Fox forced to do that high recovery. Jace trying to get one over on him, but it's actually the Gordo landing on top of him. 50% dealt already in difference between the two. And then again, Fox setting up for the juggle. There's that Gordo coming off stage, but Jace able to stall with the Nehru's love, and no love right there with the forward air. And then Fox we got more pressure at the ledge.
Right, taking that trade, but now losing another trade, trying to be antsy, looking for the control in neutral. Jace, risky, not getting a big reward. The Gordo, once again, got to be careful. The hit rate for Fox on the edge guarding Gordo is ridiculous. The small weight, he had the right idea, still with some advantage. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away!
Ooh, I like the idea there by Jace, though, to go a little bit lower to make sure that the Phantom actually stayed out, right? Because if you hit Zelda, the Phantom goes away.
Right.
And look at that, blocking the Gordo right there. So it looks like, I think that might be one of the things that Jace is fishing for, too, is to put that Phantom, like, right above the ledge so that it can block the Gordo and he can actually get off himself.
He's got to be careful, though. Just because it hits the Phantom doesn't mean the hitbox is gone. Speaking of hitboxes, one to the back of the dome.
That is a huge early stock for Jace to get. And I know you look at like DDD dying at 120, like a character died at 120, you call that early? Dude, Fox lives forever. Everybody in this region will tell you Fox is so good, I don't know how to kill this guy.
Right. That is one big advantage of DDD. So many jumps, just survives from so many different hitboxes, can't be edge guarded dang near.
He's hefty.
Hefty, hefty.
55 damage, Jace pretty soon can start setting up for some confirms into that forward air. And it looks like he's trying to not commit too hard, right? He wants to keep those setups available to him. But again, you know, Fox just piling on the pressure with that Gordo and not getting too antsy about it.
Jace can respect, you know, the Gordo and the aerial attempts from Fox. Not get too antsy, not try to anti-air something too preemptively. The jab is going to be great for Fox, but still got to get in.
Oh, Jace not able to get that second Phantom out yet.
No.
You are at the ledge against King DDD. I call that check.
Goodbye. Oh, wait a second. Still living, still living.
Jace moving the King to the corner one last time. There's the...
Oh, that F tilt is so broken, and Jace will not give up.
Fox just said, yeah, get that out of here.
Yeah, he's like, nah, I don't want that either.
My God, again, those Gordo angles are so crazy from Fox, but Jace somehow finding his way back. Another forward tilt is not going to be enough to do it. It's stale, and that was from center stage too. Jace, one more time, needs to get off the ledge and holding down to hit away the Gordo. So smart.
God, Jace is overworking. He is on the clock right now, getting overtime pay. Finally paying off. Let's go, Jace!
That was DDD hit like 85! That's crazy!
Let's go!
Yo, even like Fox is beside himself right now. He's like, I died at 85 as DDD.
Right. And Jace had to get really creative to survive. The hitbox, I don't even know what you're saying. The holding down when he recovered from the ledge to get the Gordo away. You know, taking so many F tilts, having great DI. That move can kill, but you know, like you said, very stale. So Jace holding on to dear life. Finally using his mental fortitude, waiting the perfect moment to put a lightning kick into the backside of DDD. One more time, Fox is gonna try, but we are at game 3, 1-1. This is such a great moment for both of them to turn the tide, get that momentum in the set.
Turning point for sure. And honestly, I'm kind of... both of these characters kind of have similar ways that they want to approach the game. So on one hand, I get, you know, not changing up the stage too much. They both like to set up their projectiles to cover them on the stage, and then they want to stop you from using yours, and then once you get up close, you can do big damage, particularly for Jace. I'm wondering what Fox gets out of keeping the stage so big, right? Keeping this counter pick where Jace can run away and set up his Phantom, because it's much, to me, in my mind, much quicker to toss out a Gordo than to set up the whole Phantom. Where,
goodness.
And then again, when Jace gets up close, big things happen.
Jace is playing like a zoner with the heart of a rushdown, you know, player. Like his mind is always thinking about the giant punish. How can I destroy you off of one interaction, a couple of interactions? So just because he's out there zoning, controlling the space, doesn't mean when you get in, it's your turn.
This is what I was saying last game too, is that once Jace does get up in your grill and he starts doing his thing, particularly God help you if you're a heavy like DDD.
Exactly.
The magic happens.
Right.
And I'm not talking about the special moves.
No, not at all. But including the special moves, Jace picking them very, very calculated. He's like a surgeon right now, dissecting each side of the neutral. Every space, he's got something for it.
It's something I've been thinking this whole set, too, is that Jace just has some of the best Din's fires I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
Like, every time he throws one out, it doesn't look like he gets punished very hard. Maybe he loses some stage control at worst, but also he just has this knack for finding moments where somehow they're going to hit. Yeah. I don't know how anybody gets hit by that move.
I mean, I
get hit by it, too.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I've been hit by a couple of sus ones, but I feel the same way, right? Like, that should be one move that you are clearly steering away from. But DDD, not the fastest mover, not the tiniest hitbox. Gotta hit the weight room, lose a couple pounds, you know?
Fox trying to put on the pressure with that down tilt, too. Still hanging on at 170 again. This is just what makes Fox Fox, man. And look at him sticking at the ledge. Jace knows he can't really contest in there, and he went for the dirty. Tried to go for jab forwarder. He tried to go for that last game, too, and just get out of here with that up throw.
Seismic toss.
You.
Okay, once again, you know, just because it hits the Phantom, the hitbox is still active. You gotta be careful. You gotta just be careful.
Jace is so good. Is he dead here? No, I was gonna say he's so good at using like different levels of the Phantom too. Like he's often getting enough space to throw out the full Phantom, but good at reacting and finding moments where he's like, okay, I know I can just toss out the fist. That'll hit away the Gordo, and then I'll be good.
Right.
Fox getting that first stock, and a good reaction right there on Jace kind of dropping his big punish. Does give him some stage control, but again, Jace just commanding the Gordo game.
Gotta be careful, you know, just because you win doesn't mean it's your turn. Same thing, gotta give your respect to Fox when you're trying to get in there. Nevertheless, Jace definitely trying to get in there.
As he does. Look at him again, minding that Gordo, using the Phantom to cover underneath. He just put some butter on that.
And there is a little bit of paprika too. And you got to cook with both the butter and the seasoning.
He has made a delicious meal out of Fox. That was a scrumptious game 3.
Shredded up the bird like he was chicken. Threw it in there. The rotisserie is kicking.
The world's first fatty bird meat.
You know what I'm saying? Jace definitely is in this bracket for a reason.
Wow.
He's got salt and pepper.
I haven't seen
and a little bit more seasoning.
I haven't seen Fox switch off DDD since DreamHack
Hey,
Dallas.
yo, wait, what?
He is going to give the Terry a try, and you know what? You got to give credit to Jace for just so thoroughly dismantling Fox's DDD. You've broken the spirit of a guy who has committed after playing Shulk and Terry before in his past. He said, no, I am a committed full-time DDD main, and you have broken that guy's spirit enough to get him to switch off of DDD. That is how good Jace was in that last game against Fox.
Right. I respect Fox for, you know, not letting his pride get in the way, though. When you're clearly in a mismatch, sometimes you got to say, Coach, put in a different player. I'm not getting the job done.
There are times when it just feels that way, too. Like, there's a difference in feeling like, okay, I made a couple of dumb mistakes. I can turn things around and do something else next time. And being like, this guy has my DDD figured out. I need to try something else. And look, Terry, he's still going to give you some big, hard hits that you need to KO Zelda early, because that's something you got to be doing against her.
And look at Fox getting busy, talking about the KOs, getting the first one right now, and not even giving a chance to Jace for the, not even giving Chase a chance to breathe. Gosh, I keep trying to say Jace, and I see Chase in my head, and it completely distracts me from the match. It's very strange. It's a phenomenon. I'm not.
Just look at his in-game tag. Jace? Jace?
Jason.
Oh! Jace?
Jace?
Where did he go?
Jace.
Meanwhile, Fox is just Fox.
We turn into Pokemon.
All the business.
They only say their names.
Jace. Jace. Fuck. He sounds like a macho.
Fox?
Fox.
Fox. Fox. Oh wait, okay.
Okay.
I always think it's gonna put him in special fall
because it does that in every other game. But they made the wise decision to go. Maybe the non-recovery side we shouldn't put him in special fall.
Right. And I'm fine with that. But the one I'm not fine with, even though he deserves it, is Donkey Kong getting to do aerial punch and not going into special fall. It just feels wrong when he jumps in the air with that giant punch and get hit by it. It's so cheap. I hate it.
It is.
He should die for it. I'm a hater. I know I'm a hater. I'm sorry. I know I'm a hater.
You know what? You are a hater, but then again, if you played against a good DK, you would be a hater.
I hate playing against every DK. You don't gotta be good to get on my nerves.
This is true. I've seen you mad playing against me, and I'm not.
I'd be like, oh my gosh, bro, stop doing that.
I'm just like,
and he's like, hee.
Oh my God, Fox went the wrong way off stage. I thought Jace had the opportunity for a downer. Well, we've been rambling. This is down to last stock, and potentially, if Jace can turn the tables on the Terry in this game 4, he could be walking away with a 3-1 win.
Alternatively, Fox could try and find the crack in Jace's defense, try to get this game back in control.
I feel like we need to talk about the fact that the power dunk hitting the Phantom made that normally very safe power dunk unsafe, and Jace was able to punish with the up B, but...
You reach, I teach.
Running knuckle. Okay.
Dang. Dipped in his soul with that punish.
Terry kind of dressed like me tonight.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Got the leather pants and the jacket, and
I see you.
the dark toned hat.
Are these
I got docs, bro.
They're okay. I see you.
I got docs. I got docs this Christmas, and
they're nice.
I make a point to wear them every time I go out to a function.
Yeah. And you got the 90s soul pants on.
I got the
90s R&B pants. I like that. You killing it with the.
It's
actually, you're very 90s. I'm not gonna lie, you look super 90s right now.
I take that as a compliment.
I am. I'm not.
It's a good 90s
look. Not roasting you. I'm just saying you're doing your thing.
Thanks. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Man, I'm
always dressed fresh on the other side.
I will always, and I'm wearing a hoodie.
And yet,
I will always give people credit where credit is due. If you're doing your thing, I
look, your color coordination though.
Red on red, it's just red.
Red on red, but you also got the red headset. I'm trying to gas you up.
I mean, thank you. I'll just take the compliment, and we'll get into this game where Fox has undoubtedly found a key to Jace's Zelda, or at least the beginnings of the pieces to the puzzles. Jace, however, I would never count him out, but these early stock advantages from Fox are definitely critical.
Yeah, I mean, as Terry, if you're not getting out to a lead and controlling the game, there are still things you can do to kind of wrestle that back. He has the mobility to make that happen, but now you're dealing with, right, as DDD, for example, playing against Zelda, if you get tossed off stage, you don't really got to worry about that. You're King DDD. But as Terry on the ledge against Zelda, you've really got to rely on, getting your moves out before she can get everything set up. Like right here, Fox is actually able to wait. Immediate get up burn. I didn't even realize he had the Buster Wolf ready.
You know what? You got it, bro, because I got hit by that too.
Are you okay? Ooh, but to get up smash, that move was so strong.
Good response from Jace. Took 60. Sometimes you got to accept that's just the game you're playing when Terry is on the screen. Trying to get away. We'll take the trade. Damage is damage. He bit the bait.
You can't do it. Again, that safe when he hits the Phantom first. Let's talk about that last game, but When you're just alone again, I mean,
Oh.
that is plus on block.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait.
He's still, okay.
Jace tried to wait and see if he would do the power dunk. Up B off the top is not enough off of the platform either, though. This is a dead even game now, though, after the Phantom again! The Phantom again, Disco!
What the unpunish?
What the
Again,
punish?
again,
Yeah.
look, the Burning Knuckle is a,
He literally just kicked the magic away. He's on some Hokuto no Ken.
those Converse are built different, I'm not gonna lie. I've never had Converse with that much rubber to stop a Zelda F smash.
Look,
Just, that's not how they're built.
Those are not knockoffs.
Those are concept Converse or something. Those Converse were built for the U.S. defense.
it's the Pentagon
Those
Converse.
are,
Oh! And somehow we've weaponized Yellowstone's eruption itself.
Natural disasters
Power Geyser!
themselves.
Damn.
Man. All right, well, Fox, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on that boy just because you see DDD on the screen. It don't mean it's sweet. He's still got the other characters right there in the holsters, but he keeps the guns loaded. Jace
I didn't think he still had the Terry in him.
Didn't even. It's so funny because we know that he played those characters, but when you see him, you're like, it's DDD. You're not gonna play anything else with DDD.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing else
He's gonna play DDD. And most people, I feel like we just don't see like Jace just dismantle it so cleanly and freely. And Zelda gets to do all the things that DDD does well. And I think that from a mentality standpoint, that's such a hard matchup to go into where Fox is like, look, I beat people because I can do all these things that they can't do, and I stick to my solid game plan. But when Jace, playing a better character, because okay, I don't think that Zelda's that bad, starts doing the same things, I didn't say she's that good. I just said she's not that bad.
You know what? My hot take is that I think DDD is better than Zelda.
Really?
Yes.
Disagree, you're stupid. Anyways, I will say though that
It's okay.
I think they're pretty close though. I think they're close enough that it's
I do not.
pretty negligible.
I think. Well, okay, no, you're right. I would put them in the same tier.
Negligible difference. Look,
I definitely put.
I have seen more Zelda results lately than DDD, and I will succumb to the recency bias to say I've seen Zelda's winning.
That's
winning
popularity.
locals.
That's popularity.
I've seen Zelda's winning.
That's
locals.
like saying I don't know, man. I think that, there's more results
What words are you going to put in my mouth today?
There's more results for, freaking... Oh, what's an obscure character?
Because if they're obscure, nobody's playing them.
Obscure-ish. Obscure-ish. Give me an obscure-ish character. There's more results for, Pit than there are for Sonic or something, you know what I'm saying? That is...
Me when I tell lies?
I don't know, man. I couldn't think of an obscure character... There you go.
When there are more
there
results
for Game & Watch.
When there are more results for Zelda
means
than
the character's bad.
I love the straw man fallacy.
Pikachu as well.
The straw man fallacy is my favorite.
I don't know, man. This one seems kind of applicable.
I love saying.
This one seems kind of applicable. I'm using a Nui logic.
I see. I thought you were talking about
literally
Brian
talking
Kalu.
about Cosmos and wow, put his government out there, why don't you?
It's on his he is SSBU rank number 26. Brian Cosmos Kalu.
Didn't we go over this? That's for him to say.
You got it. I'm just saying it's on the SSBU rank page right there, number 26.
Oh, he did it.
He
did it. You know what? Actually, this is not a bad pick. Cloud hates off stage, especially when you can't get back. You get grabbed, you die. And famously, we all remember in Smash 4, what did Cheeks always say? Cloud don't do too good against grapplers.
Yeah. But now he does have this up B out of shield. Very handy.
You know what? Let's put money on it. Who's got $1?
$7.
$7?
No, I'm talking about the uppies. Talking about the amount of uppies he's done. I'm trying to count. trying to count right now.
As always, Cheeks repping the hip-hop community with his tag. But will it save it versus the boy Skitz, Skittles AG? AG Orno.
So what does the AG stand for?
That's his name.
Oh, that's right.
That is his alias known as his birth name.
What were we talking about with the government names and everything?
Yeah, you putting people's government out there, man?
That's it. AG has done it himself.
Hey, come on, man. That's not his government. That's just initials. You don't know what that stands for.
I know what it stands for when we're talking about the commentator, AG. But I don't want to put that on Skitz. I would not call him actual garbage.
Actual garbage. No, I mean
I've tried to look down to log these, and in the time that by the time I look back up, or like before I look back up, I hear another one happen.
You know, I wish we could have like unlimited time in that Pokemon Magikarp game, so we could just ding, ding, ding every.
I'm doing my best in
for
my
every
notes app right now.
Ding, ding, ding. Are you just typing one never?
I'm doing rows of
X's.
five X's per
tally
row.
marks.
Yeah, it's the best I can do. Otherwise, I'm just gonna not be able to count.
The tally man.
Isn't that a tally man? The terrorist group?
Stop it!
Oh, he messed out. You're dead. No.
Goodbye.
So that was.
Speaking of the Taliban, that was explosive. You know, the thing about ISO jokes, it's all in the execution. Okay, I'm done. I'm actually done. Wait, no,
I was upset. I wasn't laughing. I was upset. All right. 2 already, huh? 3 already, huh? 4 already, huh?
My goodness, he has no shame.
He is an animal.
He's
dude.
unhinged.
He needs to be stopped.
He needs to be stopped. Jeez, cheeks.
Oh my gosh. In case you're curious, by the way, 17 in the first game, and I'm not counting recoveries. That was purely attacking up Bs that I was counting.
It's such a good move, though. Like, no troll.
It is so good.
Cloud's meta could be built off that move if people didn't want to juggle with other moves. And his other moves juggle.
Yeah, and you should be. You know, the back air can put you at ledge. He did. I put an X in my note document, and I had to backspace it because I just.
You're just so used to seeing that.
I saw dash attack hit shield.
Are you counting that one?
I don't. I'll count it. I'll count it.
You gotta count that one.
That one I most certainly count.
Here comes another one.
Dude, Doubtlessly. Doubtlessly. If you can tell them, why don't you do something about it? I promise you, it's just that good. All right, first stock gone. And another up B. Skitz needs to find a way to fight back. And look, but Donkey Kong has got the speed to make up the distance if you want to space around it, you know?
Yeah. Most of these, he's just getting hit for trying to overextend his strings. It's hard, you know. Donkey Kong has those combos. Sometimes you need to get the big reward. Ah!
Oh, he tried to punch through it. But he is no Kaiser Kong. Man, Cheek's got half limit charged up already, and then it's just going to be one back air, but perfectly timed air dodge.
Cheap.
Oh, no way.
Still got the up air. But he's activated the blue stuff, baby.
He's blue.
And he lets it rip.
Beyblade. Here it comes. Oh, wait, no, we got hit off stage. It will occur, but for a different reason, and he won't be able to make it back.
Angle was gross.
All right, we're back to business, ladies and gentlemen.
Clocked back in.
Back to work. Back to work. Yeah, and look, here's the thing. If Cheeks runs up to you and shields, you know what's coming.
You know what's up.
Yeah, the run-up shield?
I'm going to do this, and if you get hit, it's your
fault. That's my philosophy to playing Ganondorf whenever I play him, is I'm like, look, if I lose, what was I supposed to do? I play Ganondorf. But if you lost, I'm like, I'm the GOAT. Like,
hey, man, I was just pressing buttons.
Maybe try not losing to Ganon next time.
You were just there, baby.
You know what? He held down to go past the ledge. I'm going to count that one.
Uh-oh. Wait. The tides are turned.
Wait, hold on.
Skitz has the big Africa.
He didn't, dude. He could literally just like jab him. Look, he can grab him at the ledge. Cheeks is dead now. If that.
Oh! Clap.
He didn't even need to. Hey, look at the peep the shirt.
Yeah,
so
right.
True.
Skill issue.
So true.
Skill.
23 up Bs
in that game
used as an attack.
My God.
In that game, so, but in 2 games the counter's up to 40.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
So many up Bs.
What are you doing, laddie?
Oh my goodness.
You got a climb hazard all over the stage.
Oh my goodness.
How are you gonna keep on doing it?
In Ethiopia, we did not have these many ubbies. You only have a little. And you've got to keep them. You've got to keep them. You don't have many.
You bloody going back to Battlefield. I can't believe this.
I just do not
Up
get
T to the counter. Nice.
Yeah, that is really good. I like that.
I've been playing a lot of Demo Man lately. Up. Up we go. Why did that almost take him off the top?
All right. What else we got? What else we got?
What do you think?
Using the get up attack, Ja.
Ooh, side B. No medic, no siree.
Oh, yeah, we doing bars now? Okay, let's go.
I didn't even mean to.
Wavy Wednesdays turning into Wildin' Out.
Skitz right now trying to find his way out of the corner. Trying to use that shield pretty liberally, too, right? To, like, bait out an attack from Cheeks to give him the opportunity to parry and get out of there. But the thing is, he tried it. I heard the audio cue. But the thing is, Cloud can be so safe on shield that, I don't know, fishing for that seems dangerous.
Yeah.
Throw.
And normally, DK has, you know, a wealth of stage control using the tilt since they are intangible.
Oh, the double
Goodbye!
duck. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. The double fair. Oh, that's what you get for trying to jump past my invincibility.
He's jumping. Shoutouts to Tony.
He's gonna jump. Wait a second.
Jumping. He's jumping.
He's yomping. Whoa. Okay, well, I heard the audio cue once again. I gotta count it. So
Bet you won't up B again.
Bet.
Challenge accepted.
Check this out.
Want to see me do it again?
Run DMC now. Oh, gross.
Cheeks wipes his hands off with that absolute garbage he just took out.
And we're up to an even 50. Even
Wow, 50.
There were 10 in that game.
50 over 3 games.
50 over 3 games. That is a consistent clip.
Finally going to a different stage, but still really beneficial for this up-B plan of Cheeks's.
This up-B plan from Cheeks.
I don't think he's planning on using a different move, so yeah.
I don't think he's going in with. I think this is his plan A through Z.
Yeah, give me a heads up. Wow, that's crazy.
Luce's bracket catching up quick.
Give me some spicy brackets.
Give me some more of this.
Tis by Kasoku is hype.
4 top 16? Tispai versus Kasoku. Oh, in top 16.
That's a hard one to predict.
How can that be 13th? This region is so stacked. I've seen both of those players beat, like, PGR level talent. Oh, he just didn't even jump off the stage because he had faith that Cheeks would mash out.
Come on, there you go. I was about to say, don't get the bait and don't finish your plate.
You cannot take your time off stage as Cloud against DK. Gotta count it. Gotta count it. But you can't take your time off stage as Cloud in any matchup where somebody has like a simple tilt that can just go all the way off stage, right? Like you've got to get to that ledge quick. Ooh, he tried it so quickly.
Yep, bet it all on black. Cheeks is always going to respect that space though. You're never gonna catch him slipping for rushing in.
And again, like he's got that back air too, so he doesn't have to try to battle for it.
That down B didn't get there in time before the up smash.
Oh, and then down B did not open up for the up smash. And look at that! look at the way that Skitz is playing around that too. Now he's like, I'm not even going.
Hell no!
I'm not going in the same zip code as that up B.
You got me twisted, brother. It's not it, Chief. No punish.
Oh, he tried to parry it.
He got a little hungry for the French fries. I know they're so salty and good.
Ugh. Dude, when I went skiing and they were like, yo, pizza French fries, slow down, speed up.
Wait, you went skiing and had pizza French fries? Is that what you said?
No, that's what they say is that like if you want to go straight and you want to like speed up, make French fries with your feet, right? And then you make the triangle, right? Pizza.
Right.
Slow down.
I got you. That makes sense.
Which honestly, terrible advice. It makes you like fall over a lot.
So you're telling me you got the weak legs?
I got strong legs now.
Strong legs.
Just like we got the strong arms on DK with the Tom Brady throw.
Oh no! Don't talk about Tom Brady right now. The Cowboys fans are so happy.
Is he going to the Cowboys?
No, Cowboys won their first playoff game off the road since 1992 versus the Bucks.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I hate the Cowboys. So
I hate the Cowboys too. That's the only reason I know that. I watched that game. I was like, the Bucks are doing terrible, but they'll beat the Cowboys. No, sir. It was an awful game.
I just bet, well, that's 2. That was 2 in a second.
Hey.
Jeez, speed running this.
Doubling it up.
He's playing Cookie Clicker with Climb Hazard.
The ×2 bonus on Fruit Ninja.
Where's the grandma? Oh, another one. I thought he was actually going to take him to the depths.
He tried it.
This is looking like a Game 5 angle unless Cheeks can get something big, and he does get the read on the air dodge in. Hold on a second, DK at the ledge. You never want to be there. Oh, no. I thought the up air could have led into the finishing touch again because DK is just so darn big.
Oh, wait, the limit. Yeah, he's going to have to use it, of course.
Oh,
tried it.
That bravery. Bravery to see a gorilla charging up a move, and you're like, I'm going to grab him.
Here's the edge guard, a little too early.
So you're gone.
Goodbye. Point. Go long, son.
The damn Marino. The Phillip Rivers. The Drew Brees.
Runner out.
The Ryan Tannehill. I'm just naming quarterbacks.
The Brett Favre. The Dak Prescott.
Unless the DK gets retired. Oh.
The Colin Kaepernick. Oh, wait. No, that's a black one. I'm sorry. Shouldn't say that about DK. I love those jokes, honestly. Those are funny ones. Anyway.
64 up Bs, by the way.
Oh, hello.
And it will end at 64. Except Roy can also do it. So actually, I'm going to put in, like, O's for this one. To indicate that it was not Cloud, it was Roy. But, yeah, okay, so switching up the matchup here and saying, okay, DK's damage output, kind of crazy. Maybe I need to match that. As Roy, you have a lot of ability to scrap. Whereas with Cloud, you just have to be so precise with your spacing. With Roy, you're just like, look, I just got to make sure I'm picking the right times to go in.
And that corner pressure gets even more terrifying on the DK side. Now the jabs, the down tilts, just keeping you there. And every single one leads closer to death.
Ooh, neutral B did not quite catch him. But also punish in return, the parry on the down B, and I would not have even thought to do anything off of that.
Yeah, that was spicy.
I would have just put my shield back up. Here you're talking about that ledge pressure, though. Roy can do so much, but Cheeks missing that attack cancel back air, instead only getting the forward tilt. Skitz able to stay alive, and goodness gracious.
All right, excellent tech in. Ooh, not going to have too many of those left. That percent is climbing. Skitz still trying to get some stage control. The grab gives Cheeks another opportunity for a juggle.
And I like the down throw right there, so that way you can pressure the platforms and everything instead of just trying to continue a ledge trap. You can hunt for something like that, but right off the ground, not going to be enough to take down the heavy DK. A great spot dodge right there. The up tilt, maybe a little bit of a misinput, probably looking for an up air, but nonetheless gets the job done. Cheeks getting to play with the lead right now, but down throw is going to get you off stage again in a hurry. Oh, spacing!
Okay. Cheeks being very careful not to ledge hop and lose a jump.
They commit on that forward smash, though, right there. Trying to go for the back throw cheese, but Cheeks recognizing it, mashing out quick. Still stuck at 119, and now it's big damage time. Roy with rage, you better look out. Great weight. Oh!
What a giant punish for one dash attack.
Oh, and now you're dead.
And you... Okay, staying
up on the left
behind. Well, I don't think he tried to cross Cheeks up. Just in case. He knew the punish was coming. It was going to be a fat one, so if he had landed on the other side, there was going to be a stock gone for sure.
Putting on that pressure with the back airs, but still not able to get the stock yet. This is one of those moments where as DK, you've really got to rely on, your movement, baiting out something from your opponent that you can punish rather than just trying to fish for those hits out of shield. You've done your damage. Now you just got to get that grab, and not quite able to find it. Cheeks just so squirrely right now.
Ooh.
Shield poke for sure. That'll definitely do it. Skitz back in the game right here. 2 stocks apiece, but just the narrative forward tilt. Disgusting.
Very dangerous to whiff against Roy, especially at that full hop height.
And again.
Big punish again, yeah.
Get the nair started on DK. It's going to go for a long time. And the parry and then the jump away. Not even trying to punish that down B or anything, just knowing, hey, if I get center stage, good night.
The tippy toes to that back air. Barnes gets out of the situation. Was going to get punished. So close to the ding dong.
Yeah, but not quite in the right percentages. And look at this now. Cheeks just hunting for that last stock, saying, I will not go down to DK today, but some of these sour spots still leaving Skitz alive.
Right, hasn't hit any of those really almost lucky ones that combo into another sweet spot. Again, sour spot back air, but there's no sour spot on that counter. Cheeks moving on against Skitz' DK.
Really, really good stuff from Cheeks. I mean, switching to the Roy on the fly, right? And then just kind of disposing of the DK, right? Didn't even seem like a challenge in that game 5, but that also means that, you know, if we don't count the Roy game, we just count the 4 Cloud games. That's a clean, even 16 per game average, 64 over 4 games.
My goodness.
Good stuff.
Unhinged.
But
hey, it's a good move, and I don't blame you for it. Look, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break and find out who else is on this bracket of all 3 to 5 Shockwave Wavy Wednesdays. Don't go anywhere. We will return.
I don't know. I'm sure you want a break. Take a break. Hit the showers, kid, you're done. Well, Jace is currently playing, and I think he'll probably win that set. So I can do a couple with Tyler, and then just whenever Jace is out, you can swap. Cloud upbeats to attack you. Every single one of these is a cloud upbeat to attack you.
saw. I was like, I thought you won already, and then you guys sat down. I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine. He's gonna go Terry.
It's just I really lost to winning everything and then
Yep. To be fair, they would have countered me a lot sooner in best of preset, right?
I guess, but it's like
Ew. And I hate that the Terry Buster will win. And it killed me. He admits it. For one thing, goddamn.
I should have just went Lucina. I should have just counterpicked him back, honestly.
Perhaps so. But like, it felt risky, right? You're already in the flow of Zelda. You don't want to like ruin that. And you almost got him.
It's just whatever. I'm used to losing whenever it would have been a win.
When they make the executive decision to win. Hunter, we both did stuff with our hair. Let's go. I love the new look. A little different. little rosier, I'd say. I love it. The commitment, the resolve, the sheer fucking will. Word. I was wondering what the stance was for. I thought you were about to like do some stretches or something. I'm like, ooh. We love a little sweaty boy. Gotta aerate. Get the airflow going. Dude, every time I come to Shockwave, I'm like, I'm gonna play friendlies, and then I don't want to. I'm like, damn. No, I just don't do it for some reason. I just don't do it. I don't like the first. I haven't touched the game in fucking like 2 or 3 months, and now I'm like, ugh. Oh, that's right. You're going to Genesis? You gotta get that latency mod, bro. Well, fuck. Yeah, you'd have to go through a grueling little affair, that's for sure. No. It really, truly is. Oh, no! No, it's fine. Relax. It'll be more fun if we wait till we're all hanging out, though. It'll be like fucking February or something. You're like, here you go! Cool, 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 cool. Bet. Oh, yeah. JC. Yes. I forget that it's like his literal name. The man wears his all in his chest. On his chest, he says. Oh, no. These pockets are so unreliable. Thank you. Yeah, it's super cool. It literally multiplies the gains by 2. It's wild, actually.
Unless it's, you know, a Swift 3-0.
Yeah.